What's up, y'all? I'm Brunelle. We're here at Alga Norte Skate Park, Carlsbad, California. It's really bright, so I'm probably squinty. But I've never really gone over on my channel like what I do to warm up and what I do to get ready to skate. On my last video, you guys know I'm coming back from a shoulder injury. Only happened, like 8-9 days ago. Dislocation. I've always had problems with my right shoulder, probably the last 15 years of my 22, 23 years of skating. And just this last weekend at the Spurt Jungle Skate Festival thing, my left shoulder popped out, and I've never had left shoulder problems before. So, I'm kind of coming back from a serious injury because I've always had problems with this one, and now I'm having problems with this one. I want to do inverts, I want to do eggplants, but all that stuff is going to not maybe take place anymore because of my shoulder pain. So I am going to, do things. I work in healthcare, as you know. I'm going to get it imaged. I'm going to do things like physical therapy, hopefully strengthen it up so that in time I can get back to inverts and other things involving the shoulders. But because now I'm skating and I'm injured, I got to make sure that when I do go skate, I stretch and I take care of my body. Not only did I hit 30 this year, but I'm also injured now. So all these things are taking roll. So if I want to, maintain healthiness, skating nearly every day or every day of the week, I'm gonna have to take care of my body. And one of the things that comes with taking care of your body is stretching and warming up before you skate. So for me personally, I think the most important thing with stretching for skaters or for myself is loosening up my hips, my shoulders, my knees, and my legs, really. So let me just show you guys a quick little stretch routine I do every time before I go skate. It just gets my hips and my body kind of loosened up. So let's do that now. I always just start with, getting the blood flowing, stretching the toes a little bit, holding it. While you're stretching, it's very crucial that you breathe, You want deep breaths. That really performs the stretch. You'll hear from different people, stretching, you could possibly tear a muscle, but if you're stretching all the time, your body's very flexible. Personally, I need to do these stretches because that's how I know my body's loosened up. It's what I've been doing for the last 20 years and it works for me. So, some of you are just getting into skating, maybe you can take some of my ideas, use some of your own. You have your own warm-up method going for you, So after stretching the toes, just kind of getting the body cracked out, reaching up, stretching towards the sky, just getting the little joints all cracked out, ready to go. First thing I like to do is I'll sit down on the ground and start doing the butterfly. Butterfly is when you have your feet out together, knees are looking like a butterfly. You reach down in the middle and you try to pull your chest and your nose towards your feet without bending your legs up. That stretches the groins right here, stretches your hips, and you use those muscles quite a bit for skating. So don't forget to breathe while you stretch, okay? After I do the butterfly, I do this on each leg. I do half butterfly against the knee, keep the leg straight, just reach, stretch. Get that whole lower back, arm here, knee flat, really stretches under the leg, gets your hamstring nice and loosened up. I love this one. Switch sides. So we do it on this side as well. I love doing this before I skate just because it really just gets your knees and your legs, all jelloed out and kind of ready to skate, loosened up. I feel better when my body's like a wet noodle skating versus when I feel like a cold popsicle stick. When you're like a cold popsicle stick, you're gonna break. When you're a wet noodle, you're gonna bounce, squiggle up, and keep going, So, got this one. So next thing I do is after I get these two leg stretches, I just cross this leg over and I bring it up towards my chest. It stretches your whole outer hip, your hip abduction muscles. So once I get a good stretch there, I take my opposite arm right here, bring it over there, look back. Oh, this is probably the best one. You guys would love it. Cracks your whole back. Oh. What we do to one side, we must do to the other. So bring your knee back up towards the chest. This side. A few deep breaths. Really get that hip stretch right here. And we'll bring our arm back, opposite arm over, and turn. Probably didn't hear those cracks, but they felt so good. Breathing really helps. Gets those cracks out, gets those little pops. holding it really stretches this muscle. Now let me show you guys one of my favorite ones. I call this one the chicken wing. What you do is you lay on your back. You get your either leg on top of the knee like this. You reach through the arm. Outer, you go around the knee. You reach here. You pull your knee to your chest, leaving this leg flat. It really stretches this hip. Stretches it so good. I like to hold it like 15, 20 seconds. Deep breaths. Oh my God, this is the favorite one. I love this stretch. At first, it's gonna feel so funky. If you've never done it, you're really gonna feel that stretch, but by loosening up these hip muscles, will really project your skating to the next level. Oh. Let's get one over here. Oh. The sun is beating on me, starting to sweat on the forehead. But it's a nice little warm up. See, now I got my hips all ready to go. Do another big stretch right here. There we go. Okay, so my hips, my legs, everything's looking good there. Next thing I do is I just do little circles with my arms. I'm having shoulder problems right here on my left side, so just gotta get the blood flowing in there, get it moving before I start skating. Do some backwards, just going slow. I don't want to push anything. I actually have a contest this Sunday in Malibu. First place gets $1,000 on a snowboard. I would love to have a new snowboard right now. You know, cash is always nice. And then Monday, the following day, there's one in Santa Barbara at the Orchid Farm. And I don't know, last year I think like $5,000 was up for grabs. So I was hurt last year, kind of hurt again this year, but I'm gonna go in there full throttle and hopefully make something happen. I like to do this stretch right here, stretch it from behind. Gets the whole shoulder muscle, gets the rear deltoid. That's where I'm having a lot of issues, rotator cuff. Go around the front. Oh, just stretch the whole arm out. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. Well, now that we got this stretch done, guys, let's go get some skating in. I have mini ramp competitions, 2 of them actually back to back coming up this weekend, Labor Day weekend, so Sunday and Monday, 3-day weekend, what's up. But it's gonna be a lot of skating. It's gonna be a lot of mini ramp skating, which I don't do. I like big transition, big walls, gnarly stuff. So with being in California, you know how gnarly and tech some of these skaters can get. Well, I came to Carlsbad Park. It's got this kind of mini ramp section. Got the hurt shoulder. So what a better place to skate, kind of warm up for the weekend. Shoulders definitely feeling pretty good. Loosening up the legs like that, it always turns into a good session. Like sometimes I get too hyped to go skate. I'll see my friends immediately and I'll just dodge the stretching, go straight into the session. Usually that's when I get, somewhat hurt. So, try to always remember to stretch before you go skate. It's key. All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Make sure that before you go skate, you stretch out the hips. I think that's the most important, and all the legs and everything else I did in the video. It works for me, maybe it'll work for you guys. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see you guys on the next one. And go watch Dowdy's video too, because he made one as well, and he's crushing it right now. There we go, he just got the credits.